HRP, we are omitting HR now. So the planning process. What is the planning process? It is essentially involving the forecasting of personal need, which I already discussed, assessing the personal supply, matching the demand and supply factors through the personal retail programs. So first and foremost agenda for the process is environmental scanning. Let me elaborate. Environmental scanning refers to the systematic monitoring of an external forces influencing the organization. Managers monitor several forces that are following the pertinent of for the HRP. Economic factors including general and regional conditions. Oh, we have a diagram. Technological changes, demographic changes and political legislative issues and social concerns. See, in the last episode we have also discussed about how those parameters were changing the policy. So those parameters are also involved here. What's happening over here? We are not talking about the stakeholders, but we are talking about the other parameters, right? So what parameters are here? Economic. Then we have demographic. Then we have political. And the most important, social. If you try hard to recall our last session's diagram, you will find some points common. Harvard model. We had some points in this section last session. Okay. So this is a key to answer the questions properly. You need to mug up few terms properly. And you can write it in every answer which is related to that agenda. See? So environmental scanning is nothing but economic, demographic, political and social. So managers need to follow the basic rules where we need to scan these terms. The example for economic is like US is hitting with the recession. So what's happening? The companies who are investing in India from US are having the issues with the share market right now. The best example here is of Page Industries, or you can have Blue Dart. So these are successful, Jockey you can say, or Blue Dart. These are those organizations which are more involved in US market, and now US is hitting the recession. That's why they are also facing an issues with the stock market in India. So economics are there. Demographics. We have banned lots of things from Maharashtra region, that plastic bags and thermocols and all these things are banned, and it is affecting the local market. We are getting a better solution, better eco-friendly solutions for packaging and other purposes. Then we have political issues as well. What political issues are impacting on that? If we have elections, we may see the fluctuations in the market. Okay. And then the social. So environmental scannings are dependent on these parameters. It is a part of process. Organizational objectives and policy. What the organizational really need from this? Because if the objectives are very much communicated beforehand, the HRP process will be very much efficient. If they are asking us to expand from Pune to different rural regions, we are planning accordingly in HRP. So objective is very much needed to be explained well, and the policies as well. HR demand forecast, that is again a same agenda what we have discussed. As I already told you, there are some fundamental terms which will be repeated in every answer. So you need to mug it up well. Once you know about the demand and forecast, what is demand? Need. What is forecast? Prediction. I think we are writing this third time in this session. So it is common. So when you are discussing about HR or HRP, the demand and forecasting should be included in your answer. It is a mandate. If you are not writing these words, The paper checker will clearly know that you don't know the answer. It should be there always. Demand, forecast, supply, planning, organization, objectives, policy. These are the common words should be included there. What happens if you use prediction instead of forecast? Has the same meaning but not having a professional impact. Right? So you mug it up, not need, demand. Right? You got the point? Managerial judgment. We need to judge. How we judge? By getting some inputs. We have some our data ready with us. Then we try to match the demand. Then managerial judgment. Let me read it for you. There are thousands of analysis available. They have discussed this. Ratio trend analysis, regression analysis. Then we have work study techniques, then Delphi technique, then flow models, then other forecasting techniques. We need to work on the input data first. After that, we will have some calculations. If there are 3 posts X, Y and Z, Y retired, Z hopped, and now X has the full load. Now we have given the advertisement about 2 vacancies in market. What they are doing? They are promoting our advertisement and giving us 200 applicants. So now we are confused. What to do with 200 applicants? So to match up with that, first and foremost we need to analyze. Analyze what? What these 2 X and Y were actually doing. Then we need to match it up with the future needs. So existing plus future needs. We are analyzing that thing with the mathematical calculations. MBA झालं पाहिजे, BCom नको आहे, BCom झालं पाहिजे, एवढीच एज पाहिजे, 25चा असेल तर चांगलं काम करेल, 21चा असेल तर आपल्याला प्रश्न विचारेल. Written in the table. बघू शकता तुम्ही. There are remarks, there are lots of things. So the data presented to you has a different parameters. What we have? Certifications, qualifications, age, gender, experience, major are these. So we have those data, then we need to have the analysis, then mathematics comes into picture. Why organization need freshers? Because you have more energy, you have enthusiasm, you need to prove yourself to the society. So you work hard, you have some queries, you don't know how to do it, but you have an energy to excel yourself more to actually implement the task which are assigned to you. That's why organization need freshers. सगळे म्हातारे म्हातारे भरले तर काय होतं माहिती आहे आम्हाला, येतं सगळं. अरे मग करा ना, आणि नाही करायचं, पगार वाढवा. व्हॉट हॅपन्स विथ द फ्रेशर्स? करायचे काय, करूनच टाकू. सर काय भेटेल आम्हाला? काय नाही, तुला वडापाव, ओके खुश. काहीच नसतं लागत फ्रेशर्स. जसे तुम्ही ओल्ड होत जात तसं एक्सपेक्टेशन वाढत जातं. पोराच्या कॉलेजची फीस भरायला येते, मग टेन्शन येतं. गाडीचं EMI हॉप होतो, मग टेन्शन येतं. जसं जसं वय वाढतं तसं एक्सपेक्टेशन वाढत असतं. दॅट्स वाय दे नीड अ फ्रेशर. So managerial judgments will be based on analysis, the mathematical calculations, and that is also a process of HRP. आपण काय करतोय? प्रोसेस शिकतोय. आलं लक्षात? हे बघा परत तेच आहे, यूज ऑफ डिमांड फॉरकास्टिंग टेक्निक्स, बरं का. त्याच्यानंतर पुढं वाचा HR सप्लाय फॉरकास्ट. पहिले काय लिहिलं, हे बघा, पहिले लिहिलं डिमांड, मग लिहिलं सप्लाय. हे आता 5वी वेळ एक नाही लिहायची. हे तुम्ही समजून घ्या आणि उत्तर अशीच लिहा. हे शब्द महत्वाचे. डिमांड जागी नीड लिहून नाही चालणार. चालेल का? डिमांडच लिहिलं पाहिजे. टेक्निकल वर्ड. HR इज ऑल अबाउट द थिअरीज. लास्ट सेशनमध्ये मी जे शिकवलं होतं दॅट वॉज द प्रॅक्टिकल इम्प्लिकेशन. हाऊ यू हँडल द ॲक्च्युअल ह्युमन रिसोर्स हू इज वर्किंग अंडर यू, रिपोर्टिंग टू यू. पण इथं तसा काही विषय नाही आहे. प्लॅनिंग करणार आहे का तुम्ही? तुम्ही डायरेक्ट सांगणार आहे वॅकन्सी किती, मी सांगितलं तुम्हाला. तुमच्या हातात नसणार आहे कोणते लोक घ्यायचे. रादर आले जरी तर तुम्हाला ऑलरेडी माहिती असतं, तुमचं ॲनालिसिस झालं असतं. आय नीड अ फ्रेशर, आय नीड हू इज ड्रायव्हिंग द कार ऑर ड्रायव्हिंग अ टू व्हीलर and he need to speak well in Hindi and he should give a proper representation. He should know the manual of our organization. एवढंच. ते बघा, इंटरनल सप्लाय, एक्सटर्नल सप्लाय. आतलेच कोणी प्रमोट करायचे आहे का बाहेरचं माणूस घ्यायचं आहे हे पण महत्त्वाचं आहे. आपण पाहिलं ना आता एक्सपान्शन होत होतं. तर जे इफ यू आर हॅविंग 20 न्यू ब्रांचेस, इट इज ऑफन एक्सपेक्टेड दॅट वी विल बी हॅविंग मॅनेजर्स फ्रॉम these 30 branches first. We need to analyze it first and then promote them to the branch manager. Okay. Now the last agenda, that is barriers to HRP. Okay. Is it understood to you? Concept wise you should be very sound. The words should be there mentioned in your answer, same as what I wrote on the whiteboard. बॅरियर्स टू HRP. काय अडचणी असू शकतात बरं प्लॅनिंगवाल्या लोकांना? माहिती आहे तुम्हाला काही? थोडीशी आयडिया असेल? काय भानगडीत द्या आहे की नाही? HRP काय करता तुम्ही त्यावेळेस? कोणाला कॅप्टन बनवणार, कोणाला खाली टाकणार, बॅटिंग ऑर्डर काय ठेवणार, बॉलिंग कसं करणार. मी एकदाही लॉग इन केलेलं नाही, बट आय नो इट. सेम आहे ना HRP. हे डोक्यात ठेवा ना. कोण काय बनणार, कोण काय करणार, दॅट इज नथिंग बट द प्लॅनिंग. प्लॅनिंग अबाउट द पीपल. HRP सोपं आहे एकदम. सो आता इथं तुम्ही काय करणार आहे, काय अडचणी येतात तुम्हाला सांगा आता पटकन, बोला पटापटा. कॉस्ट जास्त महागडे घेता नाही येत. मग कॅप्टन महागडा घेतला चुकून तर बाकीचे राहून जाता, मग बाकीचे स्वस्तवाले घ्यावं लागतात. बरं, अजून स्किल सेट म्हणजे काय काय पाहिजे तुला? अडचण काय येते तुला? खेळला पाहिजे. ॲक्च्युअल रिझल्ट्स. लॅक ऑफ डेटा. पूर्ण माहिती नाही मिळालेली अजून. फ्रेश असतो तो क्रिकेटर, जास्त मॅचेस खेळलेला नसतो, सांगता नाही येत कसं खेळेल काय खेळेल. द बॅरियर्स टू द HRP आर मेनली डिस्कसिंग अबाउट द डेटा वी हॅव रिसिव्ड अँड द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट थिंग द aftermath of that data. So first and foremost is the question on forecasting. There are few people who are sitting in the AC rooms. They are making these decisions. So rest of the management raise the question whether this forecasting is appropriate or not, whether we are needing more computers, whether we are need to have a outsourcing solutions about our services. Then incompatibility of data received. If you are providing the data like what is the gap certificate is all about, or any other data which is irrelevant with the actual decision making what we are needed, then it is called as incompatibility of data. Then short term and long term goal, whether expanding the branches is the short term goal and getting in the higher level management or the Forrester 500, what we can consider the long term and short term goals conflict. Why we have short term conflict to expand the branches, long term goal to gain more profits. So which goal we need to prefer during the forecasting? Okay, then conflict between quantitative data and qualitative data. We had an example of Pepsi Bisleri here. Or we can take an example of Maruti versus Mercedes. Both are selling the cars. Some are predicting for their better. So when Maruti launched the Ciaz, it was the better competition for the market of Honda City or Verna. So people made fun of Maruti first and foremost, because they told that you are making an economical car, you should not get into our business, premium sedans. What happened later on? Maruti got succeeded in that arena. They have launched a special series with different cars like Brezza. Now they are having a better cars right now in the premium series as well. So qualitative versus quantitative, that is the question. Then non-involvement of operating managers. They are not giving a data. See, my task is very different. I need to manage the people, I need to give the reports to my higher management, and someone is asking the different data. तुमच्या लोकांना कोणाला पेप्सी प्यायला आवडती, कोणाला कोका कोला प्यायला आवडतं, that is not my concern, but that is needed by the HRP managers. So they are not giving that data, they are not mandated to give that data. So non-involvement of those operating managers is also a big barrier to HRP. Okay, done.